And that one's good. Parker.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three. Hurry.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
Denver shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. 2 shots. Both free throws good for Moutier. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Suns.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing, just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Now on the court, your stereo Nuggets.
Now we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well,
Big group substitution here for Denver. Nurkic checked in for Splitter. Hickson comes in for Kenneth Faried. Terrell Arthur, he's checked in for Will Barton. And it's Moutier in for Vasquez. We've got Arthur. Bradley is out there with Moutier. And there's Hickson. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit it up. He had 40 points and he... got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. He had a great game in all facets, and his coach called it a complete game of basketball. High praise to be sure, guys.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a roll like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
It's tipped. Stolen by Ashik. And Marshall kicks to Parker. From deep three-point range, and it's Denver with the rebound. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Denver's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Moutier kicks to Bradley. Hits the three-point bomb. Bradley's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
It's Parker outside. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Marshall's got 3 assists in the game. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. For the 3, Ashik comes up with the rebound.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the backboard. Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Parker with no one around. Another three for Philadelphia.
Yet another three for him, Kevin. He's really been draining them here in the second.
And if they're smart, they can hold it for the last shot.
To me, that's got to be the target. Make sure you manage the clock effectively so you do get the last shot.
Puts up the baby hook. Moutier and Embiid with the block. Marshall. The shot misses. And we finished one half of basketball. 76ers on top as they wrap up the second quarter on a 12-3 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. We've done a nice job of getting everyone involved in the offense. Our passing has been heads up and unselfish. That's something I'd like to see even more of. Ball security was probably our high point. Let's continue to keep a tight handle on the ball and not try to thread too many needles with our passes. And let's keep the pace deliberate.
Your Nuggets answer.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Just absolute domination in this one for Parker. He's got 26 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Parker, he's in at shooting guard. No